Gonna slap that right there. Alright. Now that we're back, I could continue with this. I'm just turning this in. These guys have giant fucking circles around them. Alright. We continue. For how long? I am uncertain. It is only 10 p.m. I will see. Oh, there it is. Level 98. Almost 99. Might actually reach it today if I get that far in MSQ. Stop it. Don't see me. No, dude. You asshole. $98. They're all about. So that the next 700 potency damage thing doesn't lock you in an animation. I think the last ability also doesn't do that, right? Primal Ruination. Yeah. Alright, get off me. Alright, I will have flight in this area momentarily. I can't jump that. I think I just jumped here. Or TP'd here. I should have done that. Alright, oh, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm trying to move on. But I'm still missing something. What? Journey jumps west? Oh, did I fucking miss the one there? Oh shit, I missed the one there. I think I just completely forgot it. I totally fucking forgot it. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that like right now. I mean, I'm still gonna have flight momentarily. I just have to go grab this last Aether Current. I totally forgot about grabbing that one. I think I remembered that I need to grab it, but I don't know what I did. Ouch. If anything saw me and smacked me, it would have been over. Stream would have ended. I would have died in real life. That would have been it. I would have ended it all right there. Live on stream. I think I just looked in here and I just didn't go in. This is where those guys live. Well, that's a lot of landmass. Lake. And that's it. Can I fly over the hill? Oh, buddy, sure you can. Oh my god, this is really nice. Alright, let's actually move on now. I think that it's time that we return to Tulial after scaling to Rosberg's mountain and battling a legendary beast to death. Even down this year is like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome, and I believe I hear the Forard cabins calling our names. Where to? Oh, right there. Dude, I'll just fly there. I have to go all the way there, and then I'm good to go. Oh man, it feels so good to fly again, yeah. It's weird how the terrain just looks from down there compared to up here. A giant dungeon. It feels like we scaled it like a lot faster than we should have. It feels like it wasn't, the scaling part wasn't as bad as it seemed. I'm gonna topple over. All right, let's go. For real now. Julial 179. Here we are. Back here. I've not checked in with like any of my retainers at all. I don't know. I think when I'm off stream or whatever, I'm gonna do the side shit. I mean, I'd spend stream time doing it, but I don't want to spend MSQ time doing side stuff. That's all, everyone. We can meet back here later on. I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be able to? Will you be heading to the palace, Woklamat? Woklamat, did you hear me? Us are in our own little world, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. Breaking so dry when a peas powder comes out. Say water hole for McDonald's. I don't know how to say that last one. You have my answer. The tenant is standing by. Is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. What? I have to go manually to it? Why'd I try to use a mount? That guy's name is Big Yikes. What? How come I have to come all the way over here? Oh, I'm back. Your cabin is just left it, minus a light layer of dust. Is Arbor just gonna visit us randomly? Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are we doing here? Where are they? Just didn't let us do it normally. Oh shit, what up?
You have a moment? There's something I wanted to talk to you about. So,
Out with it, girl. That stare. I can't.
It's just too stuffy in here, that's what. We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air. That's what we need.
She couldn't spit it out. Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin. And I feel like I could feel the walls closing in. I know. I take you to one of my favorite places in Tuliolal. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the resplendent quarter and make our way up from there. You can do that. Oh, it does the long stretch. It does the beak stretch when you pet it. Aw. Alright, let's go. Where's the rock? Oh. Where's the rock, guys? I don't see it. I'm stupid and blind and an idiot. Of the jazz version of this song. The slow jazz music. Ashua, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much chilled now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day. When you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. They claim it with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the best I can do. I see you smile like that. How can I not be encouraged? Oh, there's plenty more. There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. There's one is more than enough. Thank you, Peshua. And thank you for the promise. I shall pray for your success on the contest. Bye-bye. Oh, those smiling faces. Standing there. Standing man emoji. Oh, sorry. I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made for the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. I think we can take our time, maybe wander around a little first, then we can head to the spot I was thinking of.
This is much better.
That's a screenshot.
I used to come here all the time when I was little. I'd look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Orkor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural? Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far. I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
Her ideas are nice in theory. That's just the thing I'd expect her to say.
Really? I feel proud somehow. It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot. So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness. It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me? Thank the gods for that. Well, I have nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
That was nice. Is waking up. Yeah, we got our rest in. Ready for more fucking hijinks. Just lay there, just fucking flat out in the bed. don't think we've had a scene like this in a while. Don't know how long that would have been, but that was definitely a while. That was nice. That was nice. To see where we do or where we head to next. I like to be in good spirit. I assume your leisure time was spent well. As I had to snatch some quality sleep myself after all, it was to be back on the road for us. Peaceful intentions. And our weapon, 663, my first actual better weapon, I think. I'm sure the others will be along shortly. I do hope everyone is rested well. I think the first time where max gear is actually going to be pretty good to begin with. Or max level gear. I still have to do job quests. Or role quests, I mean. Now that we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider the claimants as they currently stand. Zaraja and Khan have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystones apiece. Bukramat would be equal with them, but Bakuljaja's thievery, which has left us one short, was out to beat the shit out of him for it. A convincing Bragard didn't so much as lift a finger for fear of proof, and wreaked havoc for the feet of ice. He can't have any more than 3 keystones at most. I think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I'll be willing to take back what's mine, thus I swear. I fear that reclaiming the keystone may not be enough. That is, if Gujaja's unleashing of Valegamando is any indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. Of course. We may find ourselves being forced to take from one another, but can't say I'd be comfortable with that. Neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. It is for the sake of preserving the happiness for my people. I'll do what I must. The last 2 keystones we require are those of the Lay of Repast and the Lay of the Brotherhood. The former depicts the cessation of hostilities between the Mamusha and the Zabral in the forest of Yaktel, specifically near the village called Ikbrax. That's where I was born. If you recall, I haven't been back there since Baba took me there when I was a baby. Where the Lay of Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the DAWNTRAIL, but a little more than that. Here's a similar tale. The explorer of Katurnaram befriended a 2-headed king known as the Autarch before commencing his travels across Turad. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least that is the commonly held belief. The 2-headed king. It certainly sounds like Papa. This Keternram fellow must have come to Tuliolal. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet. Vestiges of Yokui architecture notwithstanding. Wait, you said Autark, didn't you? Then Keternram must have met the Dawn server in Mamuk. Mamuk? Is that a city? Well, the Granison to it all, once upon a time. And the seat of the Mamulja's homeland, it too lies in Yaktal, not far from Ikrax. All things considered, Yaktal seems to be the obvious choice for our next destination. Here, the safest methods to travel by dirigible. We should make way for the landing at once. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. See, we're riding one of Kona's balloons. They can't be any worse than ships, can they? It's nice having an X pack where doom and gloom isn't overhead all the time. Quite literally in like the last two. The sun was evil in 5.0, or I guess the sky, and I guess. But it's always sunny, haha. And then the moon was evil. For a point. Up to a point. Oh, there's a rock over there. I'm committed though. Whatever. There it is. I don't think I want to go down there. I don't think I even can go down there. If there's one quest that I probably could do on stream, it's probably maybe Ixal, because I'm basically done with them. Essentially. And then once that's done, I get to do the Allied Society quest. Alright. I guess we're doing this. As for the Yaktal will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs, and luggage inside the dirigible at all times. Fuck. Are we sure that thing will stay in the air all the way to Yaktal? Basically, the first time whenever you read something new, airplane. Never rode on an airplane before, but I'd imagine it's probably the same feeling. Are you ready? Bags packed? Or goodbyes said? Why is that? It's not going back once we left off. Not that I'm nervous or anything, I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Oh, my kitty, my knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand just until this, just I settle my nerves? Of course, maybe ask Aaronville? Maybe ask Aaronville? That stick in the mud, he never let me live it down. There she is, stood promise. Wait just a moment. Probably, of course. I would I'll wait as long as you need. Like, ah, shit, well. Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origin of Krau's earrings. Them all caught us on time, too. That's so. You said before that it gained popularity in DAWNTRAIL as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right, we tracked down the elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates an accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at the market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. Foreign mage wearing this earring could only be grandfather, and the merchant happened to mention which market. Only one in Yaktel, to where it seems you're already bound. What luck, then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is it a coincidence that brought my grandfather there, or another discovery to look forward to? Thank you both for coming all this way. Anything for the third promise. Good luck with the rest of the rite. Thanks, I won't let you down. I just gotta board this dirigible and I'm as good as there. Let's call for passengers to Yaktel. No different than an airship. I mean, probably a little more different than an airship, but essentially the same thing. I really hope she wins. Tell will test her mettle without a doubt. And the flight there will. Next Dawn Silver will be willing to bear the full weight of the nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be. Oh, it's this place.
Chapral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest, Yaktel. Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named. It is here, where the Chapral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
Yaktel. This is what's it called? I don't think the air fared much better.
Are you all right?
That was the benchmark music.
I've never been good with heights.
The vegetation is far denser than in Cozumauca.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
A cenote?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the earth, it became susceptible to erosion. Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble. So, don't take a tumble.
Looks at her. Everyone looks at her.
One time.
Oh.
Is the Chapral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
Whoop. I don't know how loud that was. It is suddenly nighttime. With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you to keep someone in sight at all times. Oh, here we are. We were not able to look at this place on the map. This place looks fucking huge. And 77 yalms southwest. That way. Past the water. That away. West. Oh, there it is. Holy shit, dude. Yoshi P Aether Current. North. Just straight up north. Oh, that's an enemy. I actually didn't even like register that as being an enemy. I thought that was just a normal ass plant or something. I didn't see it. North, as in like right ahead of me. Oh, northeast. Maybe up there somewhere. Just swim across. All the environments have looked really good though. Yeah, ones that have like less color. Like in the area we were just in before Tuliolal. Before coming back to Tuliolal. Those wouldn't look bad. There it is. Yeah, this is also where you are in the benchmark. East. In that direction, roughly. Babylon. Bellybor. Southeast. Just southeast. I don't know if I'm allowed to go over there just yet. That was like the blocked off side. Maybe? East. I guess it is accessible. Southeast. East. Oh, there it is. On the top of that individual right there. Correct Soli. Soli? Yeah. I'm glad I actually remembered to use Aether Current Compass as soon as I enter the area. Oh no, oh fuck, the inaccessible part is probably down there, huh? Okay, what to say? There's no way you guys let me jump down there. Like, absolutely no fucking way. Yeah, that's the second half of the area. Oh, this is where the... Oh no. I was gonna say, I wonder what this place is. Oh no, it's probably fucking burned down. I thought that was an Aether Current, I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck happened here? Southwest. Approximately that way, but there's also a boss fate over here that I can actually... that will actually let me use the abilities. Oh, I think I see what they meant by that. How close is he to the edge? Oh, not too close. He is fucking dead already. Only one rotation was all it took. Let's see. What have I not marked down? I have a marked down over here. See what the pitfalls are. It's those things. Yeah, there's no fucking way you get out of those. Right down there. Moths are tough. I'm gonna level up again soon. That's very, very frightening. It's a lot of XP that's gonna be going into the void. 94? Ah, shit, we're almost at the halfway point already. I basically started at the very beginning, this, like, today. Kind of been proceeding, like, very, very fast. Somewhat fast. Not too fast, but not too slow either. I sense something bad happened here, you guys. I wonder if it's up here where I could actually access it. LMAO! That's what someone said in chat right now. I don't know. Oh. I don't know why they just said LMAO just in chat. I don't know. It was so funny. I scrolled back. Oh, I think someone died or something. I don't know what happened there. I did. I'm telling my friends right now. What happened? Enlighten us. Damn, someone's exposing their friend. They're like, damn, I'm telling my friends about how fucking stupid you are. Everyone else is asking. Hold on. What were you doing to that alpaca? Hey, yo. Hold on. We gotta stop you right there. Hey, don't be shy. Share with the class. I'm telling stream what you did? Uh-oh. I'm not exposing their name. That's pretty funny, though. Hey, don't look at me. Someone did something to an alpaca. That's all I'll say. I don't know what. You can use your imagination. I don't know. It could have been bad. It probably was bad, considering the reaction. How about you don't look at me? Nope. Oh, that is an A rank. I thought that was someone's mount. No, that is... that is a very strong motherfucker. I didn't even know that that Fenrir actually moved faster than the other mounts in all areas. I just bought it like way back when, just like as a purchase, just I wanted like, oh, this is a pretty cool bike. It's Fenrir from FF7. Good, everyone's accounted for. Equinox is up ahead. Let's be on our way. Let's go. Oh, you can like see the moonlight going through the shades. Through the, not the shades, through the leaves. Everyone will not exaggerate about the cenotes. It would be grueling ordeal to climb out of that one. Well, thankfully, we made it here without incident. Let's not dally any longer. Yeesh. New weapon, it'll probably be better than what I have. Nope. Still worse. Cobalt tungsten axe. Still worse. Somehow still worse. Damn. Fucking. The relic weapon really does hold its own for a while. Next weapon coffer I probably guess gonna be way better though. I would guess. I wonder if this is even gonna be any better. Ready to head on in? Let us commence forth. First test should be finding the elector. Hopefully, our relative tardiness will not reflect poorly upon us. Uh-oh. We're gonna die. Their promise and her routine, retinue, I presume. You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant Selector. Come and join us. In the Garden of the Stars at the village center. Everyone is waiting for you. Everyone. Who might that be? But there's but one way to find out. Come, let us follow him. Let us commence forth. There's the Aether Crystal. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not walking. We're just there.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with a Ligarmanda in the first place.
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As Ibrash Rash, I have the honor of serving as Elector on behalf of my people. As all four claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise, if you would please join us. Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
Be warned, only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner.
Would that be not allowed?
Teams will be decided by lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
Because then you just be locked out. How is Bro gonna stick his hand in there?
12 forbid Wuklamat is paired with Bakul Jajar. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
Let's go. That's based as fuck, I would say.
Claimants, Please present your colors. I have red. Blue. On separate teams, then. And the rest?
We're teaming up with
Red. Which means...
yeah, I figured.
Together again, as fate would have it.
Victory's as good as ours.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
We move out as a party yet again.
Not the one head.
Alright, to be racist again for no reason.
Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Chebral cuisine. Shibruk Pibil.
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say? Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink. The Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living. So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along? But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future. The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques. Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster. Let the feat of repast begin.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. It's a lighter wonder.
What did that guy just fucking say in chat? I might have to block that guy. Why did he say that? Oh, people are being weird. People are being weird. In shout chat, no less, by the way. Unfortunately, this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Jaja's attempt to delay us. As I'm right, that's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty shrine obviously has a mind for strategy. Twisted though it may be, I'll never understand him. I'm going to start a competition for the moment. Let me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see our team possesses a distinct advantage. Yeah, of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. Precisely. You mean we have an advantage in numbers, yes? A competition has a team of 6, the two claimants, Saryuja and Bakujaja, Jazlakis. Whereas we are a team of 9, that's 3 more people than we can mobilize. For the task suitably delegated, it should be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients. Too easy. We mustn't be overconfident, lest we make a careless mistake, like could have easily been avoided. First order of business would be determining the recipe of Zebruk Pibil. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of Jabra people. Let us gather once we have seen what clues this village has to offer. I think I'm just gonna shrink chat a little bit more. I'm gonna shrink chat a little bit. I'm gonna do that. There you go. Let's see here. Oh, there's a lookout up there I could quickly snatch. Didn't let me do that. We're to interacting with my hands all over the spices. A number of spices, some entirely unfamiliar to you, are nestled in a basket. That one's called ashya. We mostly use it to add a bit of color to our most popular cuisine. Medicinal benefits are significant as well. Don't need to be so zoomed out. The recipe for Shabruk Pabil. I can tell you, friend, a dish so delicious is meant to be shared, alas. We've ruined from divulging anything. Orders from Hanmu Rook himself. Mentioning it's gonna be a fierce craving. I only hope there's still Ibruk to be had at a market. Wink. His on the nose teachings. No, I don't want to go in, dude. I think it's funny how they turned one of them into a little pool. Oh, there you are. Hope we go Guardian. We have to cut our losses and head to Mamuk. This the fee is nothing but a fool's errand. You're the fool. If you think you won't tan our hides off for leather if we dare return without enough keystones. Besides, we've taken from the house kept before. How difficult could a second time be? What are you looking at, Solica? Mind your own business. I'll fold you. Dude, those sip on the banana peel would be really funny. An unusual colored banana peel has been arranged on the ground, which appears to be smoke. What? Dude, gay banana. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Oh, it appears I've gone and dropped my Najul. I mean, Jotika banana peel. Don't slip on it. It'd be really funny. I could barely see it. Oh, see me, Ishmael underground oven. Oh, I see there's like a tasty banana. Well, you use the leaves in your cooking. Jotika banana. Steam. Underground oven. Leaves. Okay. I understand. I understand the assignment. Okay, now I was wondering, can I talk to them? No, I can't talk to them. Hold on, guys. I'm really close to getting to the bottom of this one. Alright, I've got a few people here. Sorry, I'm back. What did we discover about Shabruk Bibil? True to your prediction, the villagers were forbidden from educating us directly. However, many are still preparing it as a staple dish, and observing from the techniques yielded clues enough. A lady blending local herbs and spices was too happy to discover the ones I didn't recognize, while neither confirming nor denying any relation to Shabruk Bibil. One in particular she attributed to all common Shabral dishes. Ashiote? She called it. Akiote, Ashiote, I don't know. I see then if Shabruk Bibil is indeed a dish of ubiquitous as ubiquitous as often it claims. We have confirmed our first ingredient. Well, I did observe a cook burying candles wrapped in leaf, not jewel or banana in certain localities. It seemed that the use of subterranean ovens is commonplace. It's all the same. I think we all know what's inside those bundles, then don't you? He broke with that about a sizzling slab of beef. It smells so good I could practically taste it. Squeaky flesh of a bipedal fish. Are these joke answers? If so, the squeaky flesh of a bipedal fish. I don't like fish, but that's a pretty funny answer. Even without a doubt, a ceiling smell. It smelled so good I could barely taste it. I think you were smelling what you wanted to smell. Kettle is uncommon in Octodal and unlikely to be an ingredient used in Shabral traditional cuisine. Is this the obvious answer? If so, I'm gonna click this one. Why is Odyssey giving me that look? What kind of creature is that? There will be more hunters than fish. Guys, there's no more funny answers. But all right. I expect the fish, a dish called Shabruk Bibil, indeed. To summarize, this dish is one of Shabruk flavored with a combination of spices that includes ashiote and steamed underground with najul or banana leaves. Given our assumptions are correct, we must now learn where and how to procure, but stable cuisine, its ingredients would be close at hand, which was why Thinker and I scouted the surrounding forest where you were exploring the village. Within the local vegetation of Wild Ibru. We should add everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Leave it to the master gleaner. But there, we should next divvy up our tasks. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready. I cannot prepare the kitchen. Permit me to assist as well. Our ovens will doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in its gathering. I too should be glad to volunteer mine aid. Stop speaking funny. Now, the rest of us will gather ingredients. I can make quick work of the spices and herbs myself. And having to lead someone to a suitable Ibru if they perform the requisite deed. Alice? As for the Julies, I believe I'm capable of acquiring that much on my own. When you want to find Najul in these parts, they only grow in Jatika, Heartland, forests far below these. Such an excursion may be time consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. Its fee encourages our communication with the locals, after all. Matilda, if you would accompany me on my errand. Let's go. No better way to whet my appetite. Okay, let's be about our tasks then. Let's go. Well, let's go and get those Najul leaves. The sooner we do, the sooner we can eat. Dark mahogany chest gear. Oh, fuck. Dark mahogany chest gear coffer. I got pants. I love my pants. Let's see if the Najul leaves to be had in town. Perhaps the cook ranch we mentioned might be persuaded to spare us a few. I attuned, right? I am still unattuned. I did not attune. That would have been pretty bad if I left the area and I just did not attune to the Aether. I don't remember doing it. I like the peach color at the very underneath part. Hello again. Did you need something? Najul leaves for purposes other than Jabru Pavil, naturally. Unfortunately, I just used up my last, so I'll have to travel to the lower forest for more. The Magic Grove is the source of the finest Najul leaves you'll find. Wild variants you sometimes you see in the city markets can't compare. So yeah, we do have to go down there. See, I'd hoped to avoid such a lengthy venture, but if there's no other way to obtain an ingredient, then to Jatika, Heartland we go. We shall go. Allow me to save you the trip. Traveling, that requires you to go through the Teenbeck Traverse, but it has caved in due to some recent storm, I expect. Well, but that means we can't get our Najul leaves. But we can't we? There's no other way of procuring them. You would have to suspend this fee, or else alter its objective. Perhaps. And I apologize for the interruption, but having overheard the conversation, I felt compelled to chime in. That's very kind of you. Any last minute advice you'd be willing to share? Only to undertake the feat of repast with an empty stomach, you may find Shabruk Pabil to be delicious but daunting dish to finish. Can't wait. Yay! So if there are no leaves, no leaves here, then we can't travel for more. How are we supposed to gather all of the ingredients? These feats are meant to deepen our understanding of the peoples and cultures of Tuliolal. So perhaps there was something about Jibruk Pabil we have yet to learn. Something of significance other than the recipe or ingredients. Oh, I see. Like when, who was the first to make it in history, that sort of thing. Remember, if it's Yektel history you're interested in, you should start with the Old War. Between Shabral and the Mamulja, right? These forests have borne witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence which remains a scar upon the earth. Oh, to know the end of that bloodshed is to know Shabruk Pabil. Huh? What does steamed Ibruk have to do with bloodshed? Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing through such detour may seem I can only think of no other way to approach this feat. In that case, you may also wish to visit the site of the settlement ruined by the war. The village of Ilisan Aso. It lies a short distance to the east. The village of Ilan Aso. Understood. Thank you for the help. Come on, let's go see this place. Okay. I start feeling the fatigue really soon. I feel like I'm hitting that part. Whoa, the music just kicked in. I'd say like the fatigue, but like I guess the fatigue of streaming, I guess. Like I'm a little bit tired. I'm kind of getting there somewhat. The village of Ilan Aso must be further east. Let's continue with haste. For all we know, our competitors may be on the heels. Let's see. No, the music. Oh, it's this place. I maybe might end here after this area is done. And like we move on to the next one. It might be a ways away from that, but honestly, that's fine. Or even if it's soon. I might just want to hop off stream to just relax. I have technically been streaming almost since I woke up. I woke up, I took a shower, and then I went live after getting out of the shower, and then here I am. I was like, should I shower maybe later in the day? It might be better because it does get a little bit hotter in the day, but whatever. Hey, I'm fine right now. I think fuck I did. It was a place of light and life. My great grandfather called it home, in fact. Look over, I didn't know you were in Yaktel. Oh yeah, this guy is everywhere. picking up lumber from Ixbrak when I heard the third promise was on her way on to the site of deep historical significance. Merely saw another opportunity to be of service, and so followed you here. Look is a shepherd who came to our aid during the feat of reeds. A pleasure. You are a member of the third promise. I continue, I presume. Well, a moment, I suppose. My name is Kwana. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh no, that's a good name, a familiar name. What have I heard? Kwana. It's in the second promise of Tulio. No, not again. No, no! I think that I just answered is on some common retainer, such as responsibility. You're gonna. Come on, not this again. Take no offense. So please do not dwell on it. Alright, then I shan't dwell on it. And right on cue. At least he's consistent. I understand that you wish to learn about Jibrukkabil. Well, I am forbidden by the Shabrak, 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 Shabrak to divulge any information disregarding its preparation. I would be happy to share that I know of Yaktal's history. Would appreciate that. In its most basic sense, the conflict between Jabral and Mulja was one of land. The Mulja live in the lower forest. The thick canopy obscures the sun and soil. The canopy obscures the sun and soil is unforgiving to crops. Let's draw them to cover. Let's draw them to the cover. The upper forest, the home of Jabral. And they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. Yet advantage favors higher ground, and the Shabral forces held upper hand against the invaders. We buffed them time and time again. By the center of this village would attest, the tide eventually turn what brought it about. Something you all know all too well. Blessed siblings. You must understand, Mamuja were once people as much at war with themselves as they were with others. Here we go, Bunawa and Kapro, each sought to assert dominance over the others. Even as they engaged the Shabral in battle. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, the Hubigo Bunawa leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, the political measure altered the course of history in ways no one could have ever imagined. It was long believed that partners of differing clans could not have children together. But then it happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of Hubigo and Bunawa both, a Tuedma Mulja. Blessed with a tremendous physical strength and magical prowess, he grew into a mighty warrior before eventually arising as the first Autarch, ruler of all three clans. Some qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the Autarch's rules, the newly united Mamulja became a force to be feared, and the war soon came to a head. I think that it's best to see results firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield from that time. And there I shall continue the tale. So, the burned forest, right? That's the burned part of the forest. That reminds me, I could also do the allied quest. Just hit me.
This is where most battles were fought between the Shabral and Mamulja, the Shobrit Cinder Field.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been.
The war over these lands began after the Yokui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter.
Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago.
Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn Servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
First they sealed Valley Armanda at full strength, and now this.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn Servant's behest.
Oh. That's 2 times I get the echo.
For too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
Tell that to the Scale Scum! We fight to protect what is rightfully ours! If not for their greed, we'd be living in peace!
Buff your tails and scurry off, then! Cowards like you ill deserve the bounty of this forest. Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives. Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance? You do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us. Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
He's from across the ocean.
I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end? That such technology exists is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then? You do not know the warlords of the East, but you know that if they came, they would not settle for a single forest. By joining hands, we might create a unified front, an alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe. There is no greater proof of these than my companions and I. Alone we are weak, but together we triumphed over Valigarmanda. What? You defeated the Sky Ruin?
I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still fresh.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How the Belu stymied our efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas. And when we withdrew to strike again from a distance, the Hanu called the winds to make our arrows miss their marks. In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
Those strengths are born of cooperation. The guiding principle of the nation we envision.
But our feud has lasted for centuries. How do you expect us to join hands now?
Ha ha! Give us an evening to convince you.
I see.
And so began that legendary banquet. One would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health, and, indeed, a tense silence hung over the venue. But then, the dawn servant called for the exchange of traditional cuisine. So it was that the Mamulja partook of spiced meat, and the Chebral steamed najul. Before long, delight manifested upon the faces of those present, each side impressed by the other's dish. Seeing this, the dawn servant laughed and declared once more. Their flavors, he said, would be even better combined, and he proceeded to help them prepare the new creation.
That's Shibruk Pibil, I'd wager.
It is a marriage of Chebral and Mamulja cultures, and proof of their newfound cooperation. The dawn servant had asked for a single evening, but the feasting is said to have lasted 3 days and 3 nights. So delicious was their repast. In the end, a peace accord was reached, and the dawn servant's words at that time still illuminate our way forward.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Sorry. It's just to think that he ended an age-old conflict with food. It's all so absurd. It's somehow so very papa, I couldn't help but laugh.
Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shibruk Pibil and the history it has written.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the story with us. What's wrong? Someone was there, you say?
Perhaps our competition is cooking up some scheme or another.
Something bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
Oh boy. Papa really did love to his words. He traveled the land and learned about people's myriad cultures. We're doing the same now. Feat of Repast. There's a present tied to this quest. But a mystery item. Maybe it's the food. I don't know. Evu has given us valuable insight into the origins of Shubruk Pibil. However, we're still no closer than procuring the necessary Najul leaves unless... Tell me, was the historic piece commemorated in some fashion with the monument, for instance? Indeed it was. Allow me to show you. Oh, we both gathered here. Did I pass this on my way over here? I don't remember. Definitely do not remember that. I probably passed it though. Holy shit, dude. Final Fantasy X reference. Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolize their vow of what they would never again raise arms against each other. As this feat demands a journey through history, I thought it only logical that a monument like this might steer us, especially the one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. I'm gonna tell you to go. Tell me, search for the area for clues. Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing. Okay, the story has been recently overturned. Oh, someone buried a box. Well, I would have been satisfied to only find a hint, but here we are with fresh Najul leaves. Hunmu Rook's doing, I'd wager. There's a poacher hiding them on this battlefield, given that it was central to the war they helped end. So we plan us all from the start. Thank you again, Wukavu. We wouldn't have found these without your help. It's an honor to render assistance. Apologies for the present company. Allow me to offer my encouragement as well. I promise. Ever since I witnessed your performance on the feat of Wreath, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. I'll devise solutions to the Hanu's ailing crops. You alone sought to know their culture and revive the Hana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. My humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Twiliohav and what they hold dear. If you again require the historical means of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. For now I take my leave. I'd argue with that. Oh, I didn't mean to fucking skip past that. Son of a bitch. I need to just like fucking remove my hand off from the mouse. God damn it. That was way too fucking fast. Give me the logs menu. Oh, they're just people. Oh, is this a start to a fate? Oh, fuck. It didn't hit me until it was too late. Whatever. I always forget to fucking bring out Skeeter, man. I always see whenever someone else has their Chocobo out. There we go. Level 99. One level away from fucking reaching max level already. I should have like Giso Greens on my fucking hotbar or something, so I don't forget them. I'm so sorry, Skeeter. I might just do the Allied Society quest off screen though, honestly. I don't even know what you get for it, but whatever. Oh, really? Just TP back there. I might as well just fucking TP back. I should just TP back there. If I was successful, our potato should be back soon, I expect. I hope so, I'm famished. Let's see. With all the Hufflepuff, how did everyone fare? We got on the jewel leaves. Whatever came along and helped us find them. Whatever was here. I would have liked to say hello. I see. He gave us a very important history lesson. Explain it all again. Ekulujaja brought an end of to centuries worth of warfare. Surprised me little, but to achieve Seppi's goal to cuisine is something else entirely. Maybe it's an old man to find the oddest solutions. But how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. Oriange and I made another tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need, with no mention of what we needed them for, of course. We just have them. And I am pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest had to offer. Looking like a true expert. Envo and I found our Ivruk, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature, so much so that its hunter fell down a cenote trying to catch it. Part of never speak of this of anyone. Did you not understand? It happens to the best of us. A particular portion of the local herbs, with particular attention to the seeds, that yield. So I don't know how to say that. Achiote. I don't know. I'm told a resident astrologer to find the appropriate measurements for the seasoning as well. Through further inquiry, did I determine the ideal balance of spices. And then all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one among us is versed in the culinary arts. No one say it. No one better not catch any one of you fuckers saying it. I will ban you. I can hardly claim profound skill, but I have cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. And you, I hope, as I recall, you are an accomplished culinarian. Oh, how'd you know? Ooh, my mouth is watering already. I was wondering if they were going to mention the fact that we have other classes leveled. Without further delay, then. Cooking mini game.
Oh, it smells so good.
Good, there is still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
At first, I wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling house cat.
Mewing.
Be quiet, Bakul Jaja. No one cares what you think.
Let's go.
Huh. Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
It's ready.
Those look pretty good.
Apologies for the wait. We submit to you our Shibruk Pibil.
This looks amazing.
The dish is prepared by using the culinary techniques of the Mamulja to cook the spiced meats favored by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
Both the ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
Random super high quality eating scene.
In taste, texture, and aroma, you have recreated Shibruk Pibil admirably. Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe to the letter. But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yoktel's history of violence and your father's role in ending it. Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you. All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive our assessment. Ours is also a faithful example of Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt agree.
One whole bite.
I see. While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated and spiced before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault us!
But the second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
Ugh, it's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
Your dish lacks an essential ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory. Your team will not receive keystones.
This was stupid anyway.
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
This is delicious!
Yeesh.
The brook's so tender it melts in your mouth, and the way the najoli rounds out these spices is sublime. This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
So now's a chance to beat the shit out of him.
Choke on your harmony.
Come. Finish your meal. That too is part of the feat.
Don't have to tell me twice.
That looks like a lot, though.
That was bliss. You've got real culinary talent. If you ever tire of adventuring, you can always be my personal chef.
It was palatable enough, I suppose. To you, who have successfully performed the feat of repast, I present these keystones.
Holy shit, lemon flavored.
Only 1 feet left.
Well, I should get going then. I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
We can do better than that, surely.
For a second, I thought, like, what if Wukong was paired with
The 6th keystone is ours. Thanks for all
those
your help,
judge
everyone. I forgot something important. Is there any Shiprook people left? I could really use another helping.
I thought we were talking about the rock. We really need to get that back. Wait, why are there 3 plates though? I thought we only had 2 plates. Okay. I said I'm looking for it. Darwin Shiprook people again. I made some more using leftover ingredients. I love it. I'm thinking of buying more food for the road. Myself. I'm thinking about buying more food for the road myself. Now that the fee of the repass is over, the villagers should be free to offer it to us, right? Oh, it's tabletop. Oh, that's nice. I should probably place that at home somewhere. New words available from Shabral merchant in Ikbrax. What now? Father's grief. I'm still not technically done with the area, so I can't stop just yet. It's 12 a.m. I started at fucking like 10, I think 11 in the morning. 11 a.m. It's been a while, man. I really gotta stop here soon. I don't know if I'd really I don't know if I'd stay up late to do the roulettes. I probably should though to get my sage ahead. That's what I'm gonna level up next. Since I can't really do roulettes as a not Picto, or I can't do roulettes as Picto or Viper, so sage it is, and I'm gonna need it for a role quest. Fuck, but leveling up the other classes are gonna suck. They're level 90, and I have to level them up to level 91 to do the first dungeon. Whatever. Okay. I definitely should finish up soon, though. I slept for 13 hours, though. I was feeling a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit tired, but it's just been going for so long. It's just, this thing is starting to hit me a little bit. Seeing that we now faced, penultimate objective for the right, or of the right, it would be wise to travel to Mamuk and undertake the feat of brotherhood without delay. Wise, yes, but impossible. The E and Big Traverse, which connects the upper forest to the Jatika Highland, is still impassable. Is there no other route? I'm afraid not. Work to clear the path is underway though, so I'm hopeful we can resume our journey soon. Then let us each use this time as we see fit. I, for one, would have to explore the village surroundings if Anvil would oblige me with a tour. Very well, I have no other engagements. No, come along too. If only if only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Though I shouldn't rejoice in our delay, it does afford me the opportunity to look into my grandfather's reported visit to Yaktel. Yeah, that's right, Malu did say something about the foreign mage coming through here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you. Want to join us, though? Let us reconvene here after our respective diversions. We're gonna get some Gailif lore. As I recall, the merchant met my grandfather at a market in Yaktel some 20 years ago. Any who might reliably remember him must therefore be at least middle-aged. Now let us make inquiries where we can. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, chat. I'm about to say, what is that noise? But yeah, I got Skeeter just fucking stomping behind me. Oh, here we go. Foreign mage 20 years ago. Yes, I remember him. If it's not often we get visitors from across the salt, let alone those traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I recall. I only saw him in passing. Mind if anyone were to know more, I'd wager it'd be Hunmuru. He was already Jabrax then. There we go. It couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. That information was very helpful. I could also just ride around on the bike. Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through Ikbrax roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me this? Who is the man, who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Her grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. A foreign mage should indeed visit Ikbrax, Master Geluf. You actually got a lead. So as far as his dinner is concerned, I trust you are satisfied. Why not, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Very well, I will not pass. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. But of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say Yokui once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed, but yes, before they withdrew to Urkopacha some 5 centuries ago, the Yokui claimed Yaktel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forest, the Jatika heartland. And that must be where they had their visions. Thank you, that answers much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family. So believe me when I say that my position forbids me of aiding you further. I wish nothing but success. By helping the third promise find the golden city, you will sure find the answers to your questions. I see. You probably asked him not to say further. If the very unlikely chance that maybe his granddaughter would come looking for him. Speaking of which, I have a career of my own for you, Dago. I request you a moment of your company. Go on, we'll wait for you. Alright, what is it, bruh? Thank you for obliging me. Let us first head to the cenote behind this village. Or just commence forth. Oh! Oh, I see. It was my intention to see you off. It was my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mr. Trial's plea has softened my resolve. As leader of our community, I am gladdened to see that the third promise to surround yourself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of your journey thus far? So first we went here, and then we went back there, and then we went back to the other spot, and then here we are. That's so, it seems alright. It has been a source of great learning and growth for Wuklamat. It does me well to hear that. My daughter would be about her age. Those are rarely born amongst those Shabral. So when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when first I held her, and pale when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. 3 years old, an accident. It was sad, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Though we never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jatika heartland, towards Mamuk. Once bitter enemies, the Mamulja and Jabral had learned to live in peace. Who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act by targeting the child who would one day lead her people? The criminal sought to undermine the future of the Jabral. I was determined not to let them succeed, and so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote. And I gave her into that one person who knew it could protect her. Don servant Galul Jaja. Huh. She was born to lead the Shabral. Fate had a greater plan for Wuklamat. Only the Dawn servant and I know the truth, but I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed the Mamuk, the rancor towards the Jabral still burns. I was caught off guard once, I will not suffer the same tragedy again. And so I ask you, not as the Dawn servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the third promise, defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in the shadow. Will you do this for me? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Will you hear my question and answer plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tulial, but a concerned father. Suffice to say, the conversation must remain between us. Pray breathe not a word of this to anyone. Ooh. Okay. Of course we had some fucker listening on us. Taking a stand. Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please do not keep the third promise waiting. I figured we would have found someone like that, but here we are. It happened, yeah. Oh shit, it's an instance duty. Oh fuck, we haven't had one of those in a while. $94, $663. My gear is better than high level 663 stuff for the most part. We're back. So what did Hunmu Rook want? Shush emote. That's alright. You don't have to say. More importantly, the TN Vector verse still isn't clear yet. It's only about 11 more rocks, or even more rocks. 11 more rocks. Did I read that right? Whatever. I think I'd like to take the opportunity to rest. What the cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. It's Quile's adventure now. Oh, never mind. A nap does sound tempting. Wait, where are we getting this visual? I'm like, oh, someone's watching us. A moment, promise. Oh no. You're one of the Kojejas. What do you want? I'm going to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. And why is that? I'm sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? Alright, we have to kill this guy. We can't let her know. And they say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise. You need to fuck off.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us?
I mean, like, there's definitely no way we don't see this coming, right? Oh my fucking god.
Oh, Morok! Bakuljaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here.
Fuck.
Take a good look at him. Go on. Look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted Sellsworth. He heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Is it true? Is Humoruk my... Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. just you and me. If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
You despicable, heartless fiend! Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages! Come on then! You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight!
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue. By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him. Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right.
Let's keep making fun of him. Cowards don't stand a chance against Woklamat.
You dare call us cowards? I'll kill you all! Don't look away, Salt. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember? I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
Oh, I figured. Okay, I'm about to say, where do we play in all this? I see. In Sparta, you will play as Woklamat. The skillful combat, Woklamat will gain the resolve she needs to unleash powerful limit breaks. Not only do these attacks deal great damage, they will recover HP. Use them early and often to emerge victorious. Okay. Unique warrior kit. I'm guessing, right? Hold on. Alright, let's see. Alright, range. That's just okay. Increases maximum HP and restores increased. Really? Increase HP via healing actions. Okay, so this is just gonna make me stronger. That's it.
Come, you mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces.
Whoop. I didn't realize I was gonna be doing all that. Oh. Gotcha.
My magic should be more than enough.
for Miss Mittens. I'll make him eat dirt.
Okay, I'm assuming the wall hurts you, as any normal person would.
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior.
I don't have sprint, that's right.
Miss Mittens is no longer abusing me, brother.
Oh, here we go.
This right has taught me so much
I see, okay.
about my nation, my people, and myself.
Interesting kit she's got here. He's gonna do it again.
What? Can't keep up.
Almost there.
How do you like this? Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating pest.
See.
It's time we finish her, brother. This is the end for you, kitten.
Towers. Halfway.
Know your place.
It's not enough to claim the
Oh.
title of Dawn Servant.
It's really loud.
I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
I'll grind you beneath my heels.
Oh, I'm not in the right spot. I was a little bit out of position there.
What? Can't keep up. Leave it upstart. Why won't you die? Fine. I'll show you the true power of the blessed.
Fetters are bullshit.
I will be the next Dawn Servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last.
Holy shit.
That's when there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you.
Whoa, that was fucking raw as fuck.
What? But that was everything I had.
Let's kill him.
I can't stand it anymore. Attack!
You fucking cheating fuck.
think we care about your stupid pride? This is for Mamuk! We cannot lose!
Oh, the great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see. Send your whole army. You still won't win.
Desperation.
I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Such confidence. What changed? She wasn't like this before.
One last charge for the road, yeah. Yeah. It's about time. About time I actually fucking beat the shit out of this guy. There's that shiny metal. Welcome home, raspberry, blue.
I reclaim what you stole.
No. How can this be? How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanuhanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
No. No.
Well, that was surprising.
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
Of course it was. What isn't his doing?
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
Well, I guess that works out. I don't know what those visions were. That was a little bit, I'd say scary, but it was interesting to look at. But it looked a little bit, I don't know. I wonder what that has to do with anything.
I was careless.
Are you alright?
I would say this. I guess it would have been too much to keep that a secret for the entire expansion.
So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me.
But to single-handedly defeat Bakul Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter. It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Promise. promise. Yes, that's what I am. I'm Gulul Jaja's daughter, and Tuliholal's next dawn servant. Come on, let's rejoin the others.
She dropped the trailer quote there, too. I didn't acknowledge it, but she did. Well, that was an interesting way to get sidetracked. And for the last to return, I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me, keeping out of the fight even when it got dirty. Couldn't have been easy for you. Rakujeja wouldn't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I want to prove myself that I can stand up to such villains even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for help when I need it. Of course, I know better than that now. Let's go. It is 1 a.m. In the Second Promises camp. Dude, what are these lads up to? Just grabbing water.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Pibil?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuliholal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural.
Remember when Thancred slapped Urianger's ass?
In my advocacy of foreign innovations, that I failed to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Okay, we're moving on into the Traverse. That's the state of Teaneck Traverse. So being clear, I assume Maru said it would notify as soon as the work was done. But perhaps it would be a good time to consider what we might reclaim Mokumat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Oh, I already got it back. Oh, we haven't told him that she beat the shit out of those two. What? When? To mention how? This is Bakuja we were talking about. Yes, quite the story to regale you guys on. But taught him a lesson and took my keystones back. Bested Bakuja in single combat. Bravo. What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage me and cheer me on. I was able to watch the whole thing. It was fucking awesome. There you are. Excavators have contacted me with the news of the success in Tienvec Traverse is now safe for travel. We could finally make for Mamuk. Come to think of it, Bakujaja's isn't it Bakujaja's home? I can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Katernram first met the Dawnstone, surely some civility awaits us. I will not be so certain. It is sure the Dawnstone received Katernram in Mamuk and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between Shabral and Mamulja. Since that time, the most Mamuljos supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is the cloister of Mamuk. While these traditions do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear their great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamuk are also Tuliolal. If I'm to be a Dawn servant, it's my job to know them first of all. It's gonna be major whiplash when we get to like the area, the area trademark. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. We'll be on our way then. I'm glad you could learn about where I came from. I need so much Shibruk Pibil besides. Thank you for everything, Honuru. Until next time, take care. Just not gonna acknowledge anything that happened back there. It's better to be left alone. Like they both know it. Like that's better to just be left alone I think forever. First, we make our way across Shobrit Cinderfield due southeast. I assume that this place is kind of like a dead end, like whereas it doesn't lead to any other major area, right? You have grown indeed. Where would the mother be? Well, the biological mother. Well, we technically haven't finished the area, but I guess we're done here, I suppose. This ain't the current. Us. Just tell me what to kill. How does that have to be me? I'm like, where am I standing? Oh, I'm standing inside of Skeeter. All right, fair enough. Oh, we're going all the way over there. That's rather far, but at least like I guess I can attune to the Aether right over there. It's crazy how close I am to leveling up or to reaching max level already. Almost there already, which is actually kind of insane. Early release has only been out for, I guess now, I suppose, almost 2 days. Well, 3 days? It came out on the 28th at 2 in the morning. Then yesterday at 2 in the morning, that'd make a day. Okay, it's technically 2 days. Skeeter, watch out! Oh, that did like nothing. Never mind. Only 94 level enemies. I'm guessing 95 onwards is basically the second half of the story, I'd assume. We're gonna be a Lancer. This is a very terrible place to begin. I think I'm good enough. I don't know. I wasn't really reading. There's a whole story quest on its own. Probably come back to that later. Alright, I wonder if I could like map out that area over there. I feel like I probably can. I just never went over there. There are a couple of things I need to do off stream before I go to bed in real life. I mean, honestly, for sure, like literally, probably almost the moment I wake up, I'm gonna go live and probably finish. Not well, maybe finish. I'm not sure. It might be really close to the end. Maybe. But I would like to finish DAWNTRAIL rather soon. Not that I want to hurry through it, though. I've definitely been taking my time a bit. I've been getting sidetracked and, you know, and everything. I just don't think doing dailies would be the best, especially if I don't have a party to do it with. You marked out the rest of that area right there. Oh, the other Aether Current is right over there. Okay. I was wondering, like, why only one? That's interesting. No, it's right over there. There's only two, right? Like, why do I keep clicking that one? Oh no, there's for this one there'd be 3 more. So 2 more side quests and then the main journey quest. For whenever we finish the spot. Oh, time to run all the way back there. It's getting a little hot in my room, man. This cooler has been saving my life. Or this fan has been saving my life. It's been blasting cool air towards me this entire time. Because it gets really stuffy near the PC. And my door closed. The carpet definitely does not help keeping it cool. Like the carpet helps keep it warm. I don't know if that is any sound logic, but sure does. It was on me. I don't know why you just kind of didn't keep running, but alright. No! Okay. Sure. I realize I have chat hidden. I could probably open up chat again. Just have this thing open. I don't think the Djons are in chat anymore, so I'm not gonna look. Or I'm not gonna scroll up to find out. But I pretend I didn't see that before. Oh no, are we really doing it? Please, no. It was like, yeah, at least I hope they don't make us fucking do the. No, no, they're gonna make us do it. I really hope it's not as long. That'd be so fucking evil. Continuing? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, he is. Oh god. Oh, I'm staying here. Oh no. Someone there. I'll just wait over here. It's just my imagination. I have to tell you when you're too close. It's like we're fucking coordinating a fucking assault or something on him. Skeeter, get out of sight, dude. Oh, whatever. I can do that too. I mean, I can't do that to him. I mean, technically I can. But should the class fuck it up? I think I got my answer. Better hurry. These guys are gonna cause trouble. Be safe. Oh, did the guy fail? Oh, I really hope the guy didn't fail. You know, it made it a lot more interesting because the person was here, but I think they failed. Oh, I feel really bad. Oh, he's looking over here. Okay, there we go. Oh, I think the guy failed. That's so unfortunate. Duty complete. Alright, no one's time. We have to wait until the goods get here. I'll be home in time before dinner. What's for dinner? I'll toss them a regen. What? Did you follow me here? I guess I wasn't as sneaky as I thought, but I'm not doing anything wrong despite how this looks. I'm trading with Mamuk, all under the blessing of Punmuruk. We have to be secretive about it, though. Before you see, we made valuable foodstuffs to the Mamuk, meats and vegetables that are hard to come by in their parts of the woods. In return, we get Jatika, bananas. Each party leaves their goods in carts and collects them when the other is out of sight. For a while, hostiles cease trade. Wait, what? For a while, hostiles cease. Trade didn't have to be so cloak and dagger. But many SSCF2 reference. But many of the Mamulja were willing to embrace change, not for Tuliolal, and those who remain bear old grudges. So we chose a path of discretion. Of course, I don't blame the people of Mamuk, even in Ikbrax. But we can't forgive the past. Trading like this appears on both sides, even though our dealings aren't exactly unknown to most. I take it, the who asked you to follow me was young, yes? Too young to, to overlook an old man wandering in these blasted wastes. Any road? It's time for me. I took my goods and returned home. If you could tell that lass you lost sight of me, I'd be grateful. She'll accept the truth more easily if she discovers it for herself. Ooh, I gotta run all the way back. Ooh, oh, my bones. Oh, my fucker. Oh, my very weary bones. Oh, my bones. He caught me. What the fuck? Oh. I'm like, what am I looking at? I'm not the only one doing that. I probably could have just returned there later, and it would have been a lot easier once I had tuned in everything, but whatever. I'm literally already right here. I might as well. What's the point in not doing it? Don't see me. Oh. This is where the benchmark takes place, on that little road right there, I think. On the side right there, anyways, I'm pretty sure. He's secretly training with Mamook. He's too quick for me. Really? Well, this seems that, I suppose. Nevertheless, I thank you for trying. Truth be told, I did have a theory as to what he's up to. I feel like she already knows. Yeah, she does. I mean, I figure she probably already knew. It's like, probably has a feeling. No, yeah, she does. I'm so glad that night themes still have these sort of feel about them, like this, like this song has. There's very slow piano theme playing in the background, like how Garlemald or Raktika Greatwood has. I actually really like both of those tracks, especially some of my favorite night themes in the overworld ever. I forget what Garlemald is called, but that's probably one of my favorite ones. Raktika Greatwood is up there too. Actually, I think the one for Raktika Greatwood is called A Hopeless Race or something. I think the date theme was Civilizations, but the one for Garlemald is called Cold Steel Embers or something. Or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while. The traverse will bring us straight to the Jatika Heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? This is like the first instance of an area where you could just walk down to like the underside, like just normally. That is quite the drop. I'm gonna take it. Oof. Ow. Wait, up top? Fuck. I'm still waiting. Why would we stop up here? Why don't we just go to the bottom? This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time to descend safely. About that. Oof. I was looking for the excavators on the way down, but Kujaja cleared away the fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. They woke them out, single-handedly defeated someone possessed. Such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. So we have to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. That's a satisfying payoff that we were all waiting for. I mean, obviously, I knew the guy wouldn't be like the villain for like the whole fucking thing. Like, when do we kill this guy, or at least when do we put him in his place? Anvil said that the traverse was dug to facilitate incursions into the forest above. Intentions notwithstanding, you have to admire the dedication. What was down there? Whoa, holy shit, this is really fucking insane. There's a lot more crazier when you actually look at it with your eyes. Oh, the ring, isn't it? In more ways than one, taking my paring stone and hold it up close. In more ways than one, take my paring stone and hold it up to you. Okay. Paring stone on the rock. As you hold the paring stone in the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder. With surprising force. Paring stones are naturally magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron. One of remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous aether they emit causes surrounding flora to glow unique hues, as you can see. I think someone took down an S or A rank or something. Probably an A rank. Maybe an S rank, I don't know. These glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens. Would all be merciful. I know I'm gonna have to do this underneath side tomorrow though. I guess today later. There you are. Blue. It's all blue. A far cry from the upper forest indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamuk can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. I definitely think before I quit this place and then I go do the other daily shit I mean, I'm gonna end stream after getting the other things that I want to do here. I'm gonna attune and then likely grab all the aether currents. The ones that are just scattered around so we can just jump right into it tomorrow. I mean, it's only have to do the quest ones, but still. It is also my first time visiting Mamuk. I have no experience interacting with locals. But given Uruk's, Uruk's words, I would advise a cautionary approach. I have a couple of things I could probably use, but it's probably not very good. Okay, well, I'm technically here now, so I'll just attune real quick. This place looks really cool. What do I like to say? Also, it looks like, yeah, this place doesn't lead anywhere else. It looks like there's this thing over here. I wonder what's up with that over there. So we can only get there with flying. 122 yums, approximately south. Ouch. That shit hurted. Southeast. This away. That guy's flying. There it is. Is this shallow? I thought it was deep. I think it's shallow. It doesn't look very deep. Northwest. That way. Actually, or I could probably just end now that I think about it. I could end now and then just do these off stream and then just relax. I think I'll do that. I think I'm gonna stop streaming right now. What do you guys think? It's been a very long, like, what? I started, the last stream before then, it was like almost 12. It was like at 11:40. And we're at 3:03. It's been roughly 4 hours. So, but not 4 hours, fucking 14 hours. I don't know why I said 4. It's been 14 hours. I'm streaming for 14 fucking hours. I don't remember the last time I did that. I'm also not even relatively paying attention to the environment or to the city. Northwest. Anyways, I'm gonna do stuff off screen, so I'm just gonna end shit here for now. I also just I need to give my voice a rest because holy shit, man, this is reading and then talking an entire day. It's fucked up my voice a little bit, or fucked up my throat a little bit. It hurts a little bit. I'm 22 yums north. Probably right over there. Yeah, I think I'll end right now, and then I'll be back tomorrow for sure, or later when I wake up. I honestly have no worries about getting in, as literally the queue for this one to get in was literally like 32 players in a queue, at least in the morning. I know like later in the evening it becomes harder to join in because people, you know, get home. 22 yum south. Is it in there? It had to be in there. Oh, it was in there. Okay, let me stop right now. If anyone's still here, I mean, thank you very much. I'm just doing this just really because I want to. If anyone wants to watch, I just wanted to have it there, at least for myself, because I really enjoy this game a lot. All right, I'm done. Thank you so much. I'm gonna head off, do the dailies, and then probably go to bed. I'm not necessarily tired, but I know by the end of dailies, I'm gonna be very fucking tired. All right, everyone, have a good one. Good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know, whatever you are. As far as I'm aware, the world's fucking flat. All right, bye.